What's up, guys? Yak and Patton here. We're doing something a little different today. We're in the woods at a discreet location. We're not going to give the location, but we're going to show you guys some mushrooms that are edible. Stay tuned. Yes, we're just out in the woods. So what are these, Camden?
Right now, we are picking chanterelles.
We got a bunch of them in here.
We got a little bit, maybe a pound or so right now.
I don't know, all my life I've been told don't pick mushrooms out of the woods and eat them. And I'm basically trying to learn what's edible in the woods. And these are, I'm told, really good.
Not only are these edible, these are highly sought after. Most restaurants pay anywhere from $20 to $30 a pound for these.
And we live next to the culinary, and there's a lot of culinary chefs that will pay a lot of money for them, or you can cook them yourself. But I am personally learning a lot.
All my kids like them.
So, what is that, Camden?
I don't know what this is.
Poison. Poison. Garbage.
I have a very, very simple rule for mushrooms. If I don't know what it is, I'm not going to eat it.
Safe to say that if you don't know what it is, don't eat it. So a lot of foragers don't like to give out their location, because once you give out your location to an area, everybody starts going there. But it's not really hard to find these things. I mean, I found ramps behind my house. I've found mushrooms behind my house. Camden will testify.
Yep.
You can totally find this stuff everywhere. But as far as giving out locations, it's not going to happen, guys.
So everybody's worried about locations, but it doesn't matter where you go. Like, we're currently at a state park, walking at this point no more than a half a mile from the parking lot. You can hear the lawnmower going in the background. Okay, we're not like way out in the middle of East Nowheres.
Yeah.
You can find this stuff because nobody realizes what it is.
Yep.
I can't count the amount of people who walk right over and walk right past chanterelles or bullets or ramps, or even early spring with the morels. People walk right by because they have no clue what it is.
I was totally that guy. I didn't know what was growing in my backyard. I didn't know that you could really do this. I was told all my life by my parents, if you see mushrooms in the forest, do not eat them, do not touch them, go inside and wash your hands. I am starting to realize that you can actually, yeah, it was not good advice, but at the same time, don't have your kids start eating all the mushrooms in your yard. But I tell you what, education is key, and this is why I'm making this video, because now you guys can go educate yourself on some of these things you can find out in the woods. I mean, it might save your life, and I hope this video helps. It's not over, but we're gonna keep rolling, see what else we can find. These mushrooms right here are called death caps. I think you know why, because when you eat them, probably gonna die, so don't eat those.
Oh no, you're gonna be sick.
Camden's picking some.
Always move the leaves.
Nice. Now, obviously, I don't want to be responsible for anybody's death, so please, or sickness, so please do your research.
Go on your phone, download a mushroom app.
Yeah, go on your phone.
Pictures of the mushrooms, and it'll identify them for you.
Yeah, because I don't want to be responsible.
We pick these as quickly as we do, as I've been doing this for years.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with the expert, so listen, I don't want to be responsible, so please do your research. I don't want anybody saying, oh, I watched that guy Yak and Patton, and yeah, now I'm sitting blind or on a respirator or something. I don't know. But just please do your research, please. You know, YouTube is great, but do your research. My channel talks about side hustles and stuff, and this is an awesome side hustle. Just to let you guys know, this stuff goes for, how much does it go for a pound?
Bulk, I sell it $20 a pound.
$20 a pound, and you could pick a pound pretty fast.
I've already picked about 15 today.
15 pounds times 20. What's that?
300 bucks.
300 bucks. Really? Come on. This is an awesome side hustle. Get to picking. So these, am I saying it right? Chanterelles? Chanterelle. They're not too hard to find, but it definitely takes a bright eye to find them. See, like this one was covered up by leaves. So I'm grabbing these guys, and then there's a big one over there. But like, honestly, come on, that's probably, I would say maybe 6 ounces right there. And just be careful where you step. So we're walking through the woods and there's a spider web right here. I told Camden that's why I'm following him.
The red chanterelle, or cinnabar chanterelle, they're a little different. They keep the pigment, so when you cook them it stays that bright orange.
Oh yeah. I think we found the holy grail. Look at all those. Wow.
I see gold.
So if you're not into picking, I'll put Camden's phone number down and you can call him to pick some of these mushrooms for you. And
Depending on the season.
yeah, depending on the season. I think he said from May to like August. That's when these are out. So
these guys are out
oh,
in July.
July. All right, so now. But
Now we have fresh.
we just found a
Chanterelles.
bunch. Fresh chanterelles. Look at that.
Occasionally we'll find some seps.
But yeah, if you guys like want his phone number, I'll leave it down in the description. You know, you can harass him for mushrooms.
I'll change my number if I get too many calls. People just bugging me.
We'll hook you up with mushrooms. So we're about 2.5 hours into our hike. Got a bunch of chanterelles right there.
Chanterelles.
Chanterelles, okay.
Chanterelles.
And what are these, Camden?
Those are golden oysters or yellow oysters.
Look at that.
And they're actually pretty clean. There's no bugs on them. Those are awesome to eat.
Shit.
Ooh. But we don't want to mix these with
the
the chanterelles.
Why not?
These have a much higher moisture content.
Okay.
If you put them both in the same bag, it'll actually start to deteriorate the other mushrooms more quickly.
Gotcha.
Let's see if any of these are nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bugs are eating.
Lots of beetles.
Oh, Jesus.
Now they're still good to eat. You just got to wash the bugs off. They do taste really good, but we're going to leave the rest of these for somebody else who might want them. Because today we're on a chanterelle hunt.
Cool. So that log we just saw produces mushrooms every year. I guess it's a different, what is it? It's different types of wood produce different types of mushrooms, or what?
Kind of. A lot of different types will grow on the same wood. The oysters, if you ever find them or spot them out in the woods, you can keep going back to the same log year after year after year. As long as the bark stays on the log, the myosin or the roots will still continue to grow underneath. So the mushrooms will keep coming back every year.
Mosquitoes. Cool.
Which, easy harvest tips.
Nice.
If you know where to go, you know how not to go home empty-handed.
Nice. Too bad we can't take the whole log with us.
I already got those at my house.
Now we're weighing them up. Get some money. There's. Let me switch it. You can't see it.
No?
About 27 pounds.